That's what a report from the State Department of Health suggests. Elenee now explains why the path forward to reopening schools is not just on schools themselves.
Well, Aaron, bringing your kids back into schools this fall isn't just dependent on school staff and the safety measures they're putting in place. It's on the community and what the coronavirus situation will look like in a month.
What COVID is going to look like come late August. And that really depends on actions that we take between now and then.
Right now, health officials continue to see more and more people test positive for the virus locally and across the state. A health officer in Seattle and King County says it's because people relaxed a little bit once the state reopened.
We moved forward too quickly and too happily after our stay-home order, and we are seeing too much transmission,
making it difficult to reopen doors to schools again and welcome students back. But to continue to keep students safe, safety measures have to be put in place to have them learning face-to-face. The Washington State Department of Health used data from King County to create a model showing what transmission rates could look like if schools were to reopen without preventative measures. It used data from March to mid-June, so the recent rise in cases has not been accounted for. It shows that schools reopening with no measures could possibly lead to double the COVID-19 rates in the first 3 months of the school year. But with mask wearing, physical distancing, and an increase in sanitization and hand hygiene, it could help reduce the spread.
Schools are amazing because of the great people who work in them. And if these adults get sick, that jeopardizes our ability to keep schools open for in-person learning.
The first step is just to try to reduce the spread of COVID-19 in our communities now.
What's happening in the community matters just as much as what happens in the school.
School districts across the state are still trying to figure out what classes will look like in the fall. Their plans must be submitted to the state 2 weeks before reopening, and that will be about a month from now. Aaron?